everyone to our annual Hoboken High School Hispanic Heritage Flag Raising Ceremony. At this time, I'd like to call Daniel Weintraub to lead us off with the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Daniel. Beautiful rendition. Okay, to give our opening remarks, I'd like to bring up Maria Mastrogiovanni, who is the president of the Hoboken High School Hispanic Culture Club. Oh, bring it down. Oh, you bring it down.
Okay. With a population of more than 60.6 million, equivalent to 18.5% of the entire population of the United States, Latinos in our culture are increasing in everyday life and popular culture through music, food, dance, but we also find it in science, art, economics, politics, and other fields. Latinos have contributed and continue to contribute exponentially to the development of the United States. And that is why, year after year, Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated. But do you know the story behind the celebration? Hispanic Heritage Month celebrates the history of countless contributions that Latinos have made to the nation over the years. This month, we also honor the cultural richness of Hispanics who come from Mexico, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. This month is celebrated from September 15th to October 15th. This time period was chosen because there are several Latin American Independence Days celebrated during that time period, including Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua, who also celebrated their Independence Day on September 15th. Mexico, which celebrated their Independence Day on September 16th, and Chile, which celebrated its Independence Day on September 17th. However, the origin of the festivities dates back to September 1968, when the 36th President of the United States, Lyndon B. Johnson, signed an executive order for the creation of Hispanic Heritage Week that began on September 17th each year. It wasn't until 1988 that the observance went from 1 week to 30 days, thanks to the 40th President Ronald Reagan, who chose to extend the observance of Hispanic heritage to a month. Since then, it has been held every year around the U.S. through festivals, shows, arts, conferences, communities, gatherings, and many more events. As is tradition, Hoboken High School and Hispanic Culture Club joins the celebration, honoring Latinos and commemorating all of their contributions to the United States. As part of this celebration, we reaffirm our commitment to work for Hispanics, with special emphasis on our community. Only together as communities can we continue to fight in building a free, diverse, and just country for all Americans. Let's proudly celebrate our Hispanic heritage.
Thank you, Maria. Okay, at this time, we are actually going to raise the flag. So you can take down that flag and we will raise the Hispanic Heritage Month flag. This is what the flag looks like. There you go. Alexa, take that flag. At this time, we would like to bring up Ms. Cruz for observations from an Hispanic educator. Everyone, Ms. Cruz.
Hola, buenos días a todos, estudiantes, maestros y compañeros en Hobken High School. Good afternoon, good morning to all of you. Feliz mes de la herencia hispana. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. It is an honor to participate in this event today as we recognize the achievements and contributions of Hispanic and Latinos who inspire others to achieve success. I was born and raised in the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. At age of 12, 7th grade, I arrived here in the U.S. I participated in the ESL program for 2 years before attending Hobken High School. My roots are strongly planted in my culture, and I am extremely thankful to our ancestors for paving the path for us to be here today, sharing knowledge, culture, and accomplishments. 28 years later, I have the privilege to teach world language at Hobken High School. It has been an incredible journey for me as a female Latina teacher to be able to instill passion for culture and to be able to plant the seed in my students' heart. Thank you for allowing me to inspire you to dive into our culture. Wishing you a month filled with learning opportunities that would fulfill your heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Cruz. Now, before I call Alexa Bracero up, every year, before COVID, we had an Hispanic Heritage, we had a Hispanic Culture Club Hall of Fame induction ceremony. This year, it's finally coming back, so Thursday, October 13th, mark your calendars. It'll be the 6th annual Hobken High School Hispanic Culture Club Hall of Fame induction ceremony. And I thought this year it would be awesome if we announced our class of 2022 inaugural, our Hall of Fame induction class at the flag ceremony. So I think next year we're going to do that. From now on, we'll announce it since we moved our festivities to October to coincide with Hispanic Heritage Month. So it's my honor and privilege to announce the induction class of 2022 for the Hispanic Culture Club Hall of Fame. Mr. Manny Fernandez, class of 2000, Hobken High School, and a teacher at Wallace School. Mrs. Cruz, class of 2000, alumni, Spanish teacher.
2000.
2000, class of 2000. with Manny. Wow, what a coincidence. Our third inductee is a mainstay at Hoboken High School, and I would say she's like a school mom to us. Miss Cynthia Segarra will be, Miss Cindy will be nominated to the Hall of Fame. And every year we have an honorary nominee, and I think it would be really, it's really important that we do this, and I think it's poignant because she just retired. Miss Melissa Giganti will be nominated into the Hall of Fame. She's not here. I spoke to her this morning. She sent her regards. So hopefully we see you all there October 13th. So thank you and congratulations to the class of 2022. At this time, I would like to bring up Alexa Bracero, the Hoboken High School Vice President, and she will give some remarks. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. We would like to thank our principal, Ms. Pick, Vice Principal, Mr. Williams, and Mr. Ponce, and our Supervisor of Curriculum, Ms. Park. Also, Superintendent Johnson and Assistant Superintendent Rodriguez Gomez for supporting our club throughout the years. Hispanic Heritage Month is a memorable time for us because it allows our community to come together and celebrate as one. I prepared this speech to share with you all the importance of the Hispanic Culture Club and Hispanic Heritage Month. The Hispanic Culture Club plays a vital role in this school, and we are truly an amazing family. I believe that our club is meaningful because it helps us make room to understand differences between communities and spread pride about our Hispanic culture. We plan fun activities that tie us together. As a club, we go out to our community and share cultural activities and values with the youth of our city, whether it is going to Wallace School or Brant School to work with the younger children. This is one of my favorite community service projects because I believe learning about culture helps us understand the views and values of the people all around us and in our world. The best part about being in this club is that no matter what race or ethnicity you are, we welcome you into our home with open arms. As people of color, we have a potent power and a responsibility to change events around us, not just professionally, but spiritually and politically as well. I would like to thank Hoboken High School for offering such diverse and cultural opportunities to us. This gives each of us a moment to embrace not only our culture as Hispanics, but the window to learn about other cultures as well. And finally, thank you Mr. Munoz, our club advisor, for guiding us through the club, our family, to cherish these learning opportunities and to share with you all. Remember what Mr. Munoz says, we are not a club, we are a family. I leave with this quote, "The Latino in me is an ember that blazes forever." Sonia Sotomayor. We will see you at our 6th annual Hoboken High School Hispanic Culture Club Hall of Fame induction ceremony at the Hoboken High School Auditorium from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexa. You did an amazing job. Now, my favorite part of every flag ceremony, I get to call up our leader. I like to call her, every event, I always like to call her the boss. So we would like to call up Miss Pick to close us out. Thank you.
Not sure I'm really the boss of anyone, but I'll take it while I can get it. So thank you once again. You know, as I listen to what everyone says, going back to what Maria said about it starting off as a week, LBJ, and then having President Reagan extended to a month. It shouldn't be a month celebration. It shouldn't be a week celebration. It should be celebrated all the time, just like African American history. It's not something we can just say this month, let's look at it. Let's teach lessons on it, and then let's have a nice luncheon. Our community is such a diverse community. It has beautiful, beautiful culture in it. So every day we should be sharing this culture, and not just during 1 month of the year. And I will do everything possible to make sure, as someone who leads this school, that we lead in a very, very sensible and culturally responsive way. I'm always so grateful to Mr. Munoz because he does the things that are really important, like I have to deal with curriculum, and all those things are really important, but putting together people to celebrate the people that walk the halls of our schoolway every day or teach in our schools is so critical. So thank you, Mr. Muniz. Thank you for not getting lost in everything we're doing. NJSLA, you know, Lincoln, not getting lost in that, but making us all pause for 15 minutes, reflect and think about it. And not just for today, not just from September 15th to October 15th, but think about it often. And let's continue to embed the fabulous cultures we have at Hoboken High School throughout the year. Thank you, and have a great day.
Thank you, Ms. Pick. I appreciate that. And you bring up a great point. You know, Latino culture, African American culture, that's every day. It's not just once a month. So thank you very much. And that concludes our ceremony for today. We will see you back here on October 7th at 2:45 p.m. for the Italian Heritage flag raising ceremony hosted by the Hoboken High School Student Government. So thank you very much, and everyone have a great day.
Thank you.
Can I have Ms. Cruz, Mr. Fernandez, and Ms. Cindy for a picture? Thank you.